was Survivor Series 1988, a part of the Ultimate Warriors team. I understand you were good friends as well. You and Warrior, talk about your friendship with him. He's a really interesting character.
Yeah, when he first came up, he was the Dingo Warrior, but Vince didn't like Dingo, so they just called him the Warrior. But they wouldn't let him on TV because his style. So for about 2 years, we traveled together all the time, and he was helping me in the gym some, and I was helping him with his ring skills. And we had a friendship and stuff like that. I got some really good stories on him. But yeah, at the Survivor Series and everything, Vince came when I walked back to the dressing room. Vince grabbed my hand. He started shaking it. He said, Sam, he said, you're the only thing that saved that match. He said, nobody did anything. He said, you were the one that got that match over.
Wow.
And then, what a compliment that was for me to get. Now, a Jim Hellwood Ultimate Warrior story. You got a minute? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Jim was all health and this, that, and the other. Well, I kind of partied some and this, that, and the other. Well, anyway, we were going to El Paso, Texas. I was going to take him to a bootmaker, the Austin Hall Boot Company, because he wanted to get some boots like mine made. Savage ended up getting Austin Halls. A bunch of guys wanted to get Austin Hall boots. I always wear cool boots.
Yeah.
So I was going to take him to meet my bootmaker and let them measure his foot, and, draw it out, and make the last and everything. So Jim, he didn't partake, smoking and stuff like that. I did. So, but hey, I respected his, and he was cool with me. I just opened the window,
Yeah.
So, now Jim was really funny about anybody taking pictures of him or videoing him if he didn't have his makeup on. So we land at the airport in El Paso. There's a fellow with a VHS camera, and he's filming he's Savage, and he's filming Jim. So Jim goes over and tells him, look, he said, I just don't want to be filmed where I don't have any makeup. Please don't film me. So the guy says, okay, and he puts the camera down. I go rent the car. So I go rent the car, take the bus out, go pick the car up and bring it back to the baggage claim. When I'll come out and pull up the baggage claim, here comes Jim walking out, and he's got these 2 huge duffel bags. And as he walks out the exit, 2 policemen, 2 little El Paso policemen follow him out. And they're standing on either side of the door. I'm like, what's going on here? So I hit the trunk button. Well, Jim takes the first bag and tosses it in there. They're both huge duffel bags. Tosses it in the trunk. And then he goes to throw the one on the left side in the trunk. Well, it hit the lip of the trunk. We were in I think it was a T-Bird, either a T-Bird or a Cougar. It hit the lip of the trunk, and it fell on the ground. And he reached down, and he started dropping a whole lot of F-bombs. He grabbed the back of the car, and he was bouncing the tires probably that far, maybe 8-10 inches off the ground. He's wow. Yeah. And I looked at the cops, and they said, buddy, looks like you got it from here. And they both turned around and walked in. I was like, yeah. So he got in the car. As we're driving out of the airport, I asked him what happened. He said that guy started filming again. And I said, yeah, what happened? He said I'd wadded his camera up and left it on the luggage carousel. So evidently Jim had destroyed this guy's camera. And it was so hearing that, so we're leaving the airport. I was like, oh, okay, well, before I take you to my bootmaker, you're smoking this with me. And I made it 2 big fat ones with me. And then I took him to my bootmaker. He was all happy then. He
Oh,
was a
that's
cool
awesome.
guy.